Alright guys, so I'm finally doing the ColourPop foundation review. I know that they dropped some setting spray and primer. It's kind of geared toward this super matte look. I will try to check it out, see some reviews, see if I want to try it. So when I ordered the ColourPop foundation, let's talk about this. When I ordered the ColourPop foundation, I was watching Kathleen Lights and I took her shades and I was like, okay, she kind of looks like she would be my skin tone. When I got that color, I felt like it was a bit too dark. So I went onto the website and I was looking and seeing if I matched myself, because I always buy two different foundation tones so that I can mix and customize. So I put in the Maybelline Fit Me 120, which is too dark for me, and then I mix it with the 110, I think, to get like the shade which is kind of yellow and pink. The moment that I matched it, I think Light 65 was not the match. It was like something a little darker. So just so that you can see, so basically the story is I had to order twice and just kind of guess. So this is Light 65, this is Light 45, and I mean this was just kind of like a wild guess too. Like we can work with it. If you are my skin tone, which I'm not super pink and I'm not super yellow, I'm kind of like a neutral. So if you're my skin tone, I say go with Light 45. Order two shades if you have the luxury of ordering two, and then kind of mix them. I would mix these two to get a darker tone, but right now I'm gonna stick with 45. I already prepped my skin. I went in with my pink spray, let that sit. I'm gonna go in with the Pixi Rose Flash Balm. Really watery. So I've heard mixed emotions on this foundation. I'm gonna go ahead and wear it for 8 hours, which would be like the normal time that I would wear it if I needed to. There's some foundations that look really good and they like, you know, mess with you, and then you wear them and you're a mess. Wow, it looks really yellow on camera. Okay, let's not lie, it is yellow. I wish I got more of a neutral tone, but well, you know. What's up with the ColourPop website that the swatches are like a mile away and you're just like, can I zoom in? Oh, I don't like how this is going on. I usually use sponges for all my applications. This is looking like it's just sitting on my skin and it's not blending. So can you see that it's just sitting there? It looks disgusting. All right, I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna grab a wipe this whole thing off and go in with a different primer. Maybe the primer doesn't go well with the foundation, so give me a second. Let me wipe it off, restart. All right, take two. We're gonna go in with a water-based primer. I don't like that it has a gold flecks because I can see them if I really like zoom in, but can you really tell? Let's see if I go in and place it with the brush, like if I'm gonna love it. I think it's going on a tad bit better. I still feel like it's just sitting on my face. I'm gonna go in with the sponge, see if I can like tap it in. I want to love it because I ordered twice and I don't want to get rid of them. I guess it's looking a little bit better, but the fact that I have to go in with a brush and then a sponge, like, I don't want to. Try just blending it on my forehead with the sponge, see if we fix the problem and the primer was the issue. I guess it's looking a little bit better. I'm gonna go ahead and bring you in. I feel like it's sitting on the skin a little bit better. I don't feel like it's like super amazing yet. So I did order a new concealer. Ordered again based off of other people that I thought it was gonna match. And what I find with these concealers is that they look really light and then they dry way darker. I'm gonna go ahead and insert some swatches of some of the ones that I have. The new one that I ordered is Fair 8 and I had Fair 5, which is now Fair 10. So it got renamed, I guess. So let's see Fair 8. So I did get their translucent powder. That's basically what I use when I am baking or I want to just set the under eye. So I wanted to check out this one. I will say I would have preferred a sifter versus this cap. So even though this says it would be translucent, to me this looks like a light powder. I don't know if it's gonna give flashback. I also ordered their pressed powder. The first one, again, I was just completely like off. This is the light and this is a medium. And this is the light, this is a medium. Again, I would say this is a light medium, not all medium skin tones. And this one is like a pinky neutral, not over pink powder, but these do definitely to me have a pinkier tone. Once the foundation actually sets, looks alright. I'm not super impressed yet. I'm just gonna set the rest of my face. And I'm not putting too much powder. This is just what I would normally do if I'm wearing any kind of foundation. I'm not using any cream products. I'm gonna go in with Essence bronzer. So we're officially starting the fresh face check-in. I'm gonna go ahead and bring you in, and then we will meet every 2 hours until the 8-hour mark. Alright guys, this is the 2-hour mark. I will say that this foundation is not my favorite. I don't have any major complaints on my forehead. It's the whole bottom section right here. Like, I look like I at least aged like 30 years right here. Look, you're young. Whoa. This whole situation right here. I have not gone outside. I have not been in the sun, sweating, nothing. Smile line, sure, I mean, I get creases with other foundations, but it's never like this bad to where it's like falling apart. So I'm gonna bring you in even closer. The whole area around my nose, this whole situation right here. From far away on the monitor, it looks fine. From real life, I mean, this is a no-go. It's been 2 hours. The foundation should be holding up better than this if I powdered and sprayed 3 times for the setting spray. And I have dry skin, so this should not be even happening. I don't produce crazy oil, but I mean, we're gonna keep on going. We will check back in the 4-hour mark, and I will let you know if I have flashback. I have not taken the thumbnail for this video, so see you. Alright guys, this is going to be the final check-in. It's officially been 5 hours, and at the 2-hour mark, I knew that this was just not, no. I'm gonna do it 8 hours because honestly, if the foundation doesn't perform and you are inside, you're not outside, basically like best conditions, it's not gonna get better. But for the sake of the video, I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you in. So let's check out their concealer because everybody talks about how amazing their concealer is, and I honestly just don't. What the heck is this? Sorry for the graphic content. Alright guys, so final thoughts. This is a big fat no. I definitely regret buying all of the set. I feel like Wet n Wild for $5 performs way better than this $12 foundation with the powder combo. Just no. I would not recommend their concealers or their foundations if you want heavy duty performance, if you want even like okay everyday performance. I'm not going to an event. This foundation just doesn't cut it. I had to change my regular primer to a more watery primer. So if you are looking into this foundation and concealer combo, I would not recommend it for dry, sensitive skin. I got oily in places that I didn't even know. So thank you so much for watching. I will be reviewing a couple other foundations that are lined up. If you would like for me to try a specific brand, make sure to comment in the section below. Also, make sure to follow me on all my social media, Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notifications, and I'm sorry for this scary outro, but see you next time.